Modric with the delivery and flicked on. A save from Bento, who's had so little to do. Kept his reflexes. Modric with the follow-up corner. Dealt with by Brazil, who look to launch a counter-attack and use Vini Jr. It's only him, but help is arriving. May not need it. It's gone around one challenge. Now the check back. The shot is on for Danilo! Well, Brazil finding their very best at the very end of the first half. It came from a Croatian corner. The counter-attack was lightning quick. Vini Jr. with the provider, and Danilo. Nice turn from Modric. Almost got it back to Kramaric, but enough defensive cover there in the end, particularly from Leo Pereira. The attack alive. Look at Modric spreading it wide right this time. Kramaric with the left foot. No trouble at all for Bento.
Is replaced by player number 26, Bedar Musa. Player number 9, Andrej Kramaric.
One of the Croatian substitutes. Interesting to see Petar Musa out there now. He's player who plies his trade here in the US in MLS with FC Dallas, and is forward momentum for them at the moment. Nicola Moro surveying the scene, delivering the cross, but Dino gets the tackle in. Musa doing some foraging work, then he's left on the ground. Well, right in front of the referee. Can be no complaints. I think that was Hendrik on the receiving end, was it? Vuskovic. Just steamrolling it.
That was a red card, plain and simple. Plain and simple, and he knows that should have been a red.
Yeah, he has been shown a red card. Been shown the direction to the changing rooms and the early bath by referee.
That was a red card. He has no intention of playing the ball. He just wants to stop Hendrik. That is a very risky challenge. Right.
Slavčić also on for Croatia. They've worked this nicely. That's a pretty good ball through the central channel and an own goal. Croatia equalise. It's Maya leading the cheers, and he will get the congratulations. But that may well have come off a Brazilian foot last. It was a fabulous through ball down the central channels.
Congratulates him. It's a first touch pass by Pasalic, and then look at this ball. Perfectly placed right in the middle, right in between both center backs. Marquinhos is desperate because there was no need for Bento to come out of goal in that situation. He leaves the goal totally unguarded, and that's why between Danilo and Marquinhos, Mayer.
All time for Croatia. Well, what do you think, Alex? If Brazil deserved their goal in the first half, did Croatia deserve theirs in the second? They certainly had more of the ball. Is the referee pointed to the spot? Here he has. He's given a penalty to Brazil. Didn't seem to be too much in it. Hendrik was the player involved.
Sutalo on Hendrik. Hendrik is looking for that contact. He's so smart. Well, he wraps his left leg around the defender just to cause that infraction, to cause that fault.
Hands the ball over to the Brentford man, looking for his first ever goal for his country. He's been unstoppable in the Premier League this season. Can he give Brazil the lead from the spot? Yes, he can! Cool as you like, Igor Thiago. What a moment for him. Brazil back in front, courtesy of the penalty earned by Hendrik.
Here's the penalty again. What a control, what a first touch by Hendrik, and then forcing the penalty. Perfect execution by Igor Thiago 24 years of age. He has a past. He wasn't meant to be a professional player. He had to work as a bricklayer. He went to Bulgaria to play professional soccer. He holds a Bulgarian passport. He was even at some point contemplating playing for the European side, thinking that he would never get the chance of playing for Brazil. And now, here he is.
When the World Cup itself rolls around in 72 days' time, don't count them out as they're on the march looking for a third here, and they've got it! Beautifully worked, and Gabriel Martinelli providing the final moment of the night for Brazil.
Endrick, he's driving, he's waiting for his teammate to be in an open position. The pass is so smooth with the outside of his left foot. He forces a little bit Gabriel Martinelli to modify his run. He needs to go a little bit wider. It looks like he had lost some shooting angle, but he makes amends with his left foot.
Feast on some late scraps. But that will do it in all out.